welcome or welcome back. I'm Mystic Rose. Welcome to the Rosebud community. I'm so glad that you're here today. Today, I'm going to be bringing through Spirit's messages for you. So I'm excited to see what Spirit has to say to you. When I was meditating, I received a special download of an image of a hand, not only once, but 3 times. So there is something significant about the number 3 here, and also the fact that it was a hand, and not only just any hand, it was Hamza. And so Hamza is for protection, and it's also significant because it's like the hand of God, or if the word God triggers you, that's okay. You can interchange it with whatever you are comfortable with. But yeah, so I was receiving the hand of God 3 times, the Hamza, and I was like, what does this mean for the collective? So I tuned into the energy, and I received the messages that you are divinely protected. Not only that, but that you are being bestowed with gifts. And many of you already know and you are aware that like you have gifts, and you may be like, okay, I already know I have gifts. I know how to express these gifts. But others of you may just be like being activated and turning on these gifts. So it's like, where do I even begin, right? So I just heard flow and ease. So Spirit wants you to be in a position of like flow and ease, and just kind of like relax, okay? Feel relaxed, and don't put too much stress on it. Like, oh my goodness, I'm getting all these gifts. What do I do with these gifts? Because once these gifts come into you, you're going to know what to do with them, and they will be activated in you, and you will, like, Spirit showed me like breadcrumbs, like following a trail, like you will be led to where you need to be. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it at all. Like, Spirit's going to lead you to where you need to be. All right, so I do have some cards here, the crystal cards, and I'm just going to shuffle and see what we get out of here, okay, for you. We have Larimar. Larimar is a mixture of sky and sea, and I'll show it to you. Isn't that pretty? Specifically tuned to women, this stone helps restore a connection with the earth goddess, and bestows you the energy of the sky and sea. As you meditate, it can help you to reach the spiritual plane and even help with angelic connections. So, earth angels, okay, this is for you. This message may be specifically for my earth angels out there who are connecting with angels, or this is for starseeds, earth angels who are connecting with angels. All right, there's some kind of angelic activation going on here, earth angel activation. Oh my goodness, this is exciting. So I just heard like turn your gaze away from the chaos and look inward. For my earth angels and my starseeds who are watching this, who work with angels or the angelic realm. Also, what Spirit is telling me is that you are not only heavily protected during this time, but that you are encouraged to really, really get in touch with those gifts and express them in whatever way that means to you. So some of you may be expressing these gifts through like, expressing through new talents, which maybe, you know, with the number 333 coming through here right now, I'm just like, wow. I just like saw that. I was like, okay, I saw that in the timer. I was like, you're kidding me. But yeah, 333 is coming through. So it's like, this is about alignment and growth. Okay. So you're really being called to like, come into alignment. Turn your gaze away from like negativity. Turn your gaze away from like anything that isn't serving you. You know what? That's so apropos, because we are in the season of Leo season, the season of abundance. And not only that, we're experiencing a Mercury retrograde until August 11th. This is a time for reflecting. This is a time for letting go of things that no longer serve us. And you may be going through an ego death. You may be letting go of people. You may be like, getting into contact with people, or like hearing from people from the past who want a second chance. Maybe you've reconciled with somebody, or you've been given an opportunity to reconcile with somebody during this time. You could have been having like car issues. You could have been having issues with communication, technology. Okay, expect the unexpected during a Mercury retrograde. It does tend to impact your speech too. So if I mess up my words, Please forgive me because it's part of the Mercury retrograde. But anyways, what I'm getting is from Spirit is that I just heard Genesis. I don't know why Genesis. Like I just heard Genesis and a new beginning. You're going through a new beginning and you're letting go of the old things. You're purging the things that no longer serve you. And you are, it's like this hand, okay, I'm seeing this hand coming down, not only protecting you and giving you gifts, but also this hand is saying, knock, 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 will you open for me? Will you open your heart to me? So spirit, your spirit guides want to communicate with you. Your angels want to talk to you. Okay. And if you feel comfortable with this, then I'm hearing the word fiat, which is what, from what my understanding is, I think it's like a Latin word that means God's will be done. And it's what Mary said to the angel when she was told that she was going to be carrying Jesus. And she said, yes, she said fiat, fiat, and that just means thy will be done. So saying yes to the universe's will or God's will, however, like I said, your verbiage, however, whatever doesn't trigger you, whatever you're comfortable with, but like saying yes and saying no to certain things and saying yes to other things that suit you. I'm hearing like, put yourself first for once, Earth Angels, because as an Earth Angel or starseed / lightworker, you are always doing things for others, right? And I think this is too why like it's so important when you're an Earth Angel and you're in service to other people or a starseed or lightworker, you get to the point where you just give and give and give, right? You give and give and give, and you don't always get a thank you. And you're giving so much time, love, and energy to other people. And during this time when you're coming into alignment, it's time to come into alignment for yourself, to take care of yourself, to give yourself the kind of love that you give to everyone else. And this is why the universe is giving you a gift, because you've been giving so much to other people. And the universe is saying, now it's time that, the spirit world gives you a gift. You deserve it. You've been putting out really good energy and you deserve this. Okay. So again, with the number 333 coming through here, that is all about like coming into alignment and growth. It's about a sign that you have been divinely guided and that you're going to be continued to be divinely guided, blessed, protected. Okay. You will be feeling more clarity, more balanced and things like that once you start focusing on like yourself and being like, okay, how can I grow? How can I be my best version of me? How can I say no to trying to people please or like giving too much? How can I give to myself as much as I give to others? It's like, imagine Spirit is showing me you have a cup, right? And you're pouring into everyone else's cup. But then when you go to take a drink, it's empty. You can't do that to yourself. Oh my gosh, I got chills. Seriously, like Spirit is showing me that like you need to conserve some of your energies for yourself. You're giving too much to other people. And the universe wants to give back to you. Spirit wants to give back to you. But also you have to be willing to give a little bit of time to yourself and energy and love that, like I said, like that you've been giving to other people, because it's all about coming into balance and balancing your chakras, your energies, your body, mind, and spirit. Okay. And I just heard too, like if you put your hands over your heart like this and you send yourself love every day, it's going to be like giving yourself a big warm hug. There's no reason why not to do this, because you deserve it. Okay. So yeah, just put your hands are so powerful. Many of you have had like activations in your hands. And many of you have you've already known that you've had very activated hands. But with that hand coming down too, I'm just now connecting the dots. It's like, yeah, your hands are activated. That may be one of your gifts that you're getting. Oh my gosh, Spirit, thank you so much for that realization. Like sometimes it takes me a while to connect the dots, but like you have healing hands. So take your hands and place them over your heart like this and send yourself that chi, that good loving energy. And it's almost like sending yourself a big warm hug, and then say something nice about yourself. Like, I love you. You're doing the best job you can. You deserve love. And affirmations are going to help you. So I had to put that out there for you. Anything else, Spirit? So sharpen your intuition by, how can you sharpen your intuition? Getting kind of supercharged. I'm hearing something about crystals, crystal grids, or some of you may need to check out certain crystals like moonstone. I don't know why I'm getting that moonstone. Let's see what else. Green aventurine. Green aventurine could be something that could be very helpful during this time. It says this is a very powerful stone used to promote positivity. When held close, this green stone can stimulate creativity and open your mind to a new, fresh outlook on reality. Green aventurine is also a calming stone, stimulating emotional healing. So that could be another thing that would help you. But that's the thing, is like sometimes we give too much and we forget that we need to nurture our own selves and lift up ourselves, okay? So Spirit, what else? We have the Arrow Master, hitting the mark, intention, detachment. So again, detachment, letting go of the outcome, or letting go, keyword letting go of like things that no longer serve you. And the number 3 keeps coming back in my head, and I heard triple blessings. For everything that you don't need that you're letting go of, you're going to be triple blessed. Because you're listening to your heart, you're coming into alignment. And how are you going to know that you're coming into alignment? Well, your life is going to feel a little bit more easier. When you're out of alignment, things get feeling crazy. You could be feeling stuck. If you're out of alignment, you could be feeling stuck. You don't feel like you're being authentic. You can't trust your intuition. You don't feel connected to God or spirit, and you don't have any inner peace. When you come into alignment, you then are able to flow with ease. I'm seeing like a river, and I heard go with the flow. I'm seeing like a crystal cave, and you walking into a new portal, like a new door, and there's crystals all around, like a crystal grid. And I'm seeing you just standing there, and there's water too flowing, and it's like you're soaking in the energy of this like new, so like almost like a whole new world, and you're just soaking it all in. And I'm seeing like you standing there and being like, I'm gonna just let go and go with the flow, and you're receiving all this like healing energy. Like, oh geez, I just got chills about that. This is a powerful image. Like, you're literally walking through a door. There's a door that knock, knock, knock. I'm just placing, hold on a minute. My throat chakra was like closing up. So obviously somebody doesn't want these messages to get out to you. But we are doing this anyways. But like, I saw you standing in the most beautiful crystal cave, and like soaking in all of this good chi energy from the crystals, crystal grid all around you. I'm seeing like the water, and I'm hearing you just being like, I go with the flow, I surrender, and I accept. You will receive at least 3 blessings within the next 3 weeks. I just heard. Whoa, that is awesome. Claim that, please. 333. You will receive at least three blessings in the next 3 weeks, and I'm excited to hear about this. So keep track, please. Write down each one, and please get back to me on this and let me know what your blessings are, because this is fantastic. So definitely, if you want to claim this, put 333 in the comments. But when you're in alignment, you will know it because you will go with the flow. Okay, you'll be feeling that peacefulness, like I'm on the right path. Okay. You'll be feeling like your body just feels good. You could feel like a hum or a vibration in your body. You could feel like a little bit of tingling. You just feel all a buzz. You feel like good. You feel healthy. Another way to know if you're in alignment is that you're getting repeated numbers, or sacred numbers, I just heard. Synchronicities, signs. Okay. Another way to tell that you're in alignment or coming into alignment is that you may get some spiritual attacks trying to get you off your path. Okay? Like with the throat chakra right now. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, you may get interference or like spiritually attacked. People trying to stop you from self-expression or from speaking your truth. So you could get this feeling too of like you're joyful, you're excited, you're happy. That's a really good sign that you're on your right path. If you feel blocked or like disconnected or things are stuck, that's an indicator to stop and pivot, do something else, or stop and reassess. Where are you at? Where do you want to be? And maybe even connect with spirit and set an intention or say a prayer. Okay. That is what I do. And usually if I get stuck, it's a sign from the universe saying, look here, we got to look into this a little bit more. But yeah, as earth angels, especially in starseeds / lightworkers, you can get very, very easily bombarded with negative energy. You can get very, very roped into saying yes sometimes when you don't really want to, or please people. You can get kind of roped into things, and also you can attract a lot of harsh judgments, I'm hearing. And sometimes it's like these things are not fair, and a lot of times too we worry too much, you know. And it's time to let go of the worry and the angst and the feelings of that, and just and the need to have to control. Also spirit saying like how things happen, and just being able to release and let go and let it flow. Like be like the water and flow. And maybe too, spirit is telling me like imagine yourself in that crystal cave soaking in all that good energy. And how would you feel? So maybe the next time you're in meditation, imagine yourself standing there and how you would feel. You can even put your hand on your heart like this and ask yourself, how am I feeling right now? What direction should I go in? Am I in alignment? Is this in alignment with what is for my highest good? And if the answer is no, then think about something else you can do or pray about it. That's what spirit is telling me to tell you. So another thing you can know for sure if you're going through like a misalignment is you're going to be angry and you're going to be feeling impatient. These are things of the ego. And like I said in the beginning, a lot of you are having like an ego death. It's time for like ego death and letting go of, I mean, yes, we all have egos and things like that, but like an ego death is like where you kind of put it to the side, or like, you know, you're not necessarily focusing on ego. It's gonna be there because everybody, we're just, you know, we're here. It's part of the human experience, but you don't have to allow it to like drive you. And sometimes putting your hand like this over your heart, it's gonna get you in touch with like, what are your true values? Okay, what's your true value, and what's really important to you? And that's gonna help to push the ego aside. And so this is all part of getting into alignment. So tune in with your feelings of joy. Tune in with the feelings of joy I'm hearing. Like, wow. So how do you do that? Put on some good music, dance, do anything you can. Maybe even practice your new spiritual gifts. Because many of you, like I said, even though you have spiritual gifts and you may be thinking, I don't think I have any more. You do, trust me. Because I am seeing like spirit handing you a key saying, here, you get to unlock another gift. Because whether you know this or not, collective, you are leveling up all the time. I mean, you're here, you're showing up, and you're doing, it's like you're doing your life's purpose. You're here, you're serving others. This video today, this message is basically a reminder to you that yes, while you're serving other people, because you have a very good heart, you're a very good person. Like spirit showed me, like you're a very, very good person. You're the kind of person that's super kind and sweet. Like you may talk to strangers. You've saved a lot of lives, whether you know it or not. And all of these things that are so wonderful about you is why I care so much about you as a collective. And it's people like you that really do help the world to elevate and to be a better place. But like, remember to give that love right back to yourself, okay? Because self-nurturance and self-love is so, so important. Especially for finding that joy and peace, and then unlocking your gifts. As you unlock your gifts, you're going to be able to help yourself and others so much more. And I'm excited to see about the triple blessings. So be authentic, be yourself, don't be anybody else. Don't try to be like anybody else, spirit is saying. And try not to compare yourselves to others, and really try to just embody your good, loving energy, your vibes, and really get in the flow, because I think that that is a super important message here. It's like, get in the flow, and know that you are not alone. You have a helping hand. You have the hand of God literally outstretching to you, saying, knock, knock, knock. Here's my hand. Take what's in my hand. There's a gift for you. Triple blessings for you. Are you going to accept it? And give a gift to yourself as well. Like, these are so important. These messages are so encouraging. And I'm really feeling that you all are very, very divinely supported during this time. And it's exciting. But remember that you are not alone. I'm hearing that Michael Jackson song, You Are Not Alone. You are not alone. So you may want to listen to that song. That's coming through for you. You're never alone. You're always walking with spirit. And I am reminded of that. Like there was like some kind of proverb or something where, like, or not a proverb, but something where, like, you're walking on the beach, you're going through a hard time, you look behind you and you feel alone, and you see, like, it's called footprints in the sand. You see one set of footprints, and you ask spirit, like, why weren't you walking with me? You left me all alone. And then spirit says, no, those were my footprints that you saw when you looked behind. I was carrying you. That's what I'm getting. So you are never alone. And you are very held and loved and protected and guided. And there is like a hand around you. There is like a loving energy around you and protecting you and your loved ones. So just claim that too. And claim your spiritual gifts. Remember, you're not alone. Remember your sacred magic. Okay, remember who you are. These are gonna these things are gonna be so important. Remembering who you are, taking care of yourself, claiming your blessings and your gifts, and practicing your gifts, and imagining yourself in a crystal cave, soaking in the energy of the chi. You can do this little exercise whenever you feel overwhelmed. Honor yourself. I'm hearing honor yourself. If you get stressed, if you get overwhelmed, honor yourself, okay? All right, let's see what else we can get here from these cards. Any other messages that the collective needs to hear? Dreams, the collective good, dream walker. Pay attention to your dreams. We have the web weaver. Synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. So these two cards are coming through. So pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams are going to be like, I want to say, like a doorway into things that your subconscious is trying to tell you. I'm also seeing like an image of like an iceberg, and I heard there's so much below the surface that is to be uncovered, and it will be uncovered in time. But your dreams are trying to show you different things that you need to pay attention to or highlight. It's being highlighted in your dreams. You could be dreaming some very interesting dreams. I am noticing like a dragon. You could have some kind of connection to dragons, angels for sure, and also dragonflies could be significant to you. And also stars. So I'm seeing stars here. You could be also being called to step into some kind of leadership role. Oh yeah, thank you, Spirit. I was gonna get some messages from this too, for you to see what do you need to know. So I want to do that. So I have this big bin of cards, and I wanted to see like, what does the collective need to know? And I'm not gonna look. I'm just gonna grab in there. And okay, so what does the collective need to know? The world is better because you're in it. See, exactly. That's what I mean. It's like when you're a light worker, an earth angel, chosen one, you come here to put your light out into the world and to heal it, heal the world. Another Michael Jackson song, Heal the World. So you may want to listen to that too. Heal the world. You're healing the world. There's something that you may need to let go. It says let it go. There's something that you may need to let go of. And oh my gosh, I just thought about that. That fits in and ties in with this, like this season of the Leo and like the, oh geez, I got something in my hair. Letting go of things that, hold on a minute. Okay. Letting go of things that no longer serve you. Okay? That's the whole like energy of the season we're in right now. Happiness. Yeah, so it's time for you to be happy. You're always so concerned about other people being happy and giving to others, but it's time to give to yourself, and you will be blessed with lots of happiness. It says unplug from devices. Unplug from devices more often, okay? Your spirit guides want you to know that. You know, and this could be a call to meditation. The crystal cave is calling you. Ooh, I just heard that. The crystal cave is calling you. Follow your heart. Follow your heart in everything, okay? And let your heart be a guide. Practice time management and use positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are awesome. I use those all the time. They really do help. It's really important, very important. Using positive affirmations. So that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, I can't believe how full circle this is, but like when you put your hand over your heart, you can say positive affirmations, and this is going to help to bring you in alignment. So this is the advice that Spirit wants you to know right now. Practice time management, use positive affirmations, follow your heart. So if there's something that you're not sure about, just ask your heart. Put your hands over your heart and say, what do I want? That's exactly, like, I have chills again, y'all. Like, seriously, all these cards are fitting together. And unplug from devices sometimes, you know, even if it's just for 10 minutes a day or 15. And remember that the world is better because you're in it. So beautiful. I think I'll end there, but the world is better because you're in it. Chosen ones, starseeds, lightworkers, and earth angels. Love y'all so, so much, and I'm so, so glad that we have a place where we can come together and support each other. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you so much to all my channel members who support the channel. Thank you for supporting me on my journey. If you are interested in other types of readings, you can visit my other channel, Mystic Rose Tarot, and I do like love readings and romance readings over there. And on my Patreon, I do like love readings and like twin flame types of readings over there. Okay, so feel free to look in my description box below for all my services. And yeah, I do personal readings too, so, and my prices are super affordable. So if you do want to connect with me or get a personal reading with me, check out my description box below. And I hope you take good care. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and become a rosebud if you haven't yet already. But to those of you who already are a rosebud, thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate your love and support. I can't wait to see what Spirit brings through for you next time. Bye.